Okay, everybody, today we are going to try another scratch project. Today we're actually going to use Scratch the Cat, and I'm going to try and get Scratch to dribble a ball from one end of a basketball court to the other. So the first thing I'm going to do is pick my background of the basketball court, click check, and I'm going to move Scratch the Cat here to the one end. And I want you to think about, is there another sprite that I need to have animated in this scene? So let's pause the video now and see what ideas you can come up with. Okay, hopefully you've thought about adding another sprite, and I'm hoping that you thought about it not being a person or a thing, but actually, or I mean an animal, but actually a basketball. So you're gonna click on the basketball, the check mark, and you're gonna try and position that basketball as close under Scratch's hand as possible. Now we have to scratch two things, or sorry, code two things. Scratch the cat and then the basketball. So the cat, we're gonna start with a regular go-to flag. We need that basketball to move, or sorry, the cat to move forward and then stop when it gets to the basket. So let's see, let's pause the video for a second and see if you can think about how far do we need to make him move across the court. So right now we have him set to 1 and he only moves that much. Can you check and see how many times you think he needs to move that distance to get to the basketball court? Let's pause the video. Okay, hopefully you came up with a number around 12, which is what I came up with in testing. It doesn't get him right to the basketball basket, but it gets him close enough where I think that that would be about where he wants to be when he takes a shot. Let's see. Yeah, it's a pretty good distance when you want to make a basket. So there's our cat already coded, but now we've got to code the basketball. And this part's trickier. We're going to practice some new skills today. So the first thing, we want, when the flag is pressed, right? We want the ball to move up and down. So let's see. Can you find a button that would help get the basketball to move up and down? Hopefully you found this button right here, the hop button. We're gonna slide that in there. Actually, I'm gonna put it right there. We'll get the end button here. Now the only thing is though, I want the basketball to move up and down over and over and over again. Can you find a code that would allow us to do that? Let's pause the button and see what you can find. Okay, so we're back, and I'm really hoping that you discovered this forever loop. The forever loop is awesome. If I can get it to connect here. Uh-oh. It doesn't like how I coded this. So the forever loop will tell your sprite to do that movement over and over and over again. So here, I only want my ball moving up and down once, and repeating 4 times, that might work. So let's see. Whoops. Having a hard time getting my values set. There we go. So let's see if that works. Well, I think part of the problem here is it's going up and down, but it's not moving with the cat. Let's pause the video here and see if you've thought of a way to make that happen. Can you fix my mistake? Okay, hopefully you've realized something cool here. You can actually code 2 things for one sprite. So here, I've got the beginning and end of my code, and my movement, other than going up and down, I also want it to move forward. And we know from moving the cat, I want it to match, and I want it to move 12 times. So let's see if they can do that together. Right on. So now it'd be awesome if we could finish this code and actually get Scratch to make a basket, which would be a cool thing to explore. Understanding the loop feature of a basket is really, really cool. And I'm wondering if you can now try and code something that uses that forever button, but maybe also has two characters moving at the same time. Could you code something like that? Have fun exploring, everybody.